Light it up. This is Blunts and Sports Podcast. Whatever you're doing right now, grab your blunt, grab your roach, grab your coffee. Tell a friend that it's on. Today at the Blunts and Sports Podcast. And today we're going to talk about the Cavs and the Pacers game. Happened last night. Yesterday, night before. And also, two games happened last night. The Denver Nuggets played last night. And, the Cavs and the Pacers and the Nuggets and the Thunder are going to go over that game. Also going to react to the NBA draft lottery. So make sure you sit back, relax, tell a friend that it's on, and let's talk sports. So on Tuesday, the Cavs and the Pacers went at it. The Pacers end up winning this game 114-105. The Pacers win this series 4-1. They will be moving on to the next round to play either New York or Boston. I think Boston is up in their series right now 3-1, and they play tonight on TNT at 7 o'clock. But for the Pacers, man, what a series. We have defeated the number one team in the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers, who were 64-18. I think they had one of the best records in the league, but unfortunately couldn't get it done against the Pacers. Boom, baby. Man, what a night, man. Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best players on the floor last night. He had 31 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. He was 6 for 10 for 3. Miles Turner, he had 10 points, no assists, 7 rebounds. He was 1 for 2 for the 3. We forgot to say Tyrese Halliburton was ballin'. Pascal Siakam, he had 21 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds. Aaron Nesmith had a double-double. He had 13 points, 13 assists. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 13 rebounds. He was 1 for 7 for 3. And for the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell was balling. He had 35 points, 1 assist and 9 rebounds. He was 4 for 13 from the 3. Evan Mobley had 24 points. He had a double-double, 24 points, 1 assist, 11 rebounds. He was 1 for 2 from the 3. And unfortunately, no one else balling for the Cavs. And they're going to pack it up and move to get ready to vacation to Cancun. They are out of here, man. Shout out to the Indiana Pacers for getting it done. What a great season for the Cavs. Just not enough. Donovan Mitchell gave everything this series. What an amazing player. But unfortunately, the Cavs had to go back to the drawing board and figure out what they could do to make it to the top. And the last game of the night was the Nuggets and the Thunder. The Thunder ended up winning this game 105-112. SGA was balling. He had 31 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. He was 1 for 3 from the three-pointer. Hartenstein had 15 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. Chet Holmgren had 14 points, 1 assist, and 8 rebounds. He was 1 for 2 from the 3. And the Thunder get it done in this series. They're leading 3-2 over the Nuggets. What a game for them. Jokic, what a game for him. He had 44 points. He had a double-double, 5 assists, and 15 rebounds. He was 5 for 7 from the 3. Jokic really got it going in this game. The past couple games he was kind of off, but kind of getting back to it. So hopefully, in game six, they could tie the series up. If not, it will be over by Oklahoma City. Let's see who else was balling. Jamal Murray, he was balling. He had 28 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. He was 3 for 13 for the three. No one else balling for the Nuggets, and they take a loss 105-112. All right, in later news, the NBA draft lottery. The Mavericks end up getting the draft, the number one pick in the draft this year. A lot of people are stating that the NBA is rigged because how could the Mavericks get the number one pick, being as though the number one pick odds were so low. I think it was like below 1% for them to get the number one pick. In my opinion, I do think that something had to happen, behind the scenes. We'll never know what really went on. But if you notice in the draft lottery, the top 4 teams were already sitting in order when they called them. So like a lot of people didn't really notice that, but I had noticed that too. I'm like, well, they're calling their names in order from 4 to 1. So I don't know if that's how it was supposed to go, or usually that never happens like that. So I think the number one pick, I think it's Dallas. Dallas has the number one pick. I think Philadelphia and maybe Charlotte. I think. So we'll see. We'll keep you updated on everything. All things sports, everything coming up with the draft. I think Cooper Flagg is coming in this draft. He's hailing from Duke University. He's projected to be the number one pick in this draft. So hopefully he could do Dallas some good. And we'll see how it goes. And tonight in the NBA, Wednesday, we said the Knicks and the Celtics play. Game 5, New York leads this series 3-1. Jayson Tatum is not playing. Jayson Tatum, prayers to him. He had a ruptured Achilles in game 4, so he is not available. Prayers to him. Shout out to the whole Tatum family. We're praying for you guys. Praying for a speedy recovery for Jayson Tatum. That injury was no joke. And he's going to have to take time to recover from. So prayers to you, my brother. We're praying for you here at the Blunts and Sports Podcast. And in the last game of the night will be the Warriors and the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves are up on this series 3-1. Game 5 is tonight at 9:30 on TNT. No Steph Curry for the Warriors. I think Steph Curry is still out with the ankle. Was it ankle injury? I think so. Ankle injury. So yeah, Steph Curry is down. And we'll see how this game is over. I think the Timberwolves wrap this game up tonight. Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley are just a little too strong for the Steph Curry-less Warriors. And I think it's going to be Oklahoma City and Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals, and New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, tell a friend that it's on. We appreciate everything you guys do, and we'll always see you guys later, and we'll see you in the next episode.